So Terry, you have a pretty amazing story. Something obviously very incredible took place. I was in the office when it happened, and and once it happened in your life, it was total silence in the room, and obviously it was silence because people were shocked. And but once that silence passed over, it was a lot of commotion and celebration that took place as well. So if you don't mind, Terry, I want you to just share what did take place that day.
So what happened was that morning I was in bed all day and I actually didn't go to class because after 8 years in the Marine Corps and the load on my spine, I had a degenerative disc in my lower lumbar. And what that did was it pushed on my sciatic nerve and caused a lot of pain down my leg and my back.
Wow.
And it made it very difficult to walk. And I had actually a TENS unit, which is a signal disruptor, electric impulse disruptor on my back. And it helped me walk.
Sure.
And when I came into the office, you had mentioned that we should pray for me. The problem with that is that my Marine mentality is that I can overcome the pain myself.
Wow.
Not that God is not a healer and that he's not capable of doing everything that he wants to in this world. It's just,
Wow.
I thought that I had the power to do it myself.
Wow.
And so when Dre put his hands on my back, I actually felt the power of the Holy Spirit in the room when y'all began to pray for me.
Wow.
And I saw in my mind that God was actually healing my spine and all the pain was just leaving. And after Dre finished praying and he took his hands off, you asked me to do something that I wasn't able to do. And for 4 years, I was not able to touch my toes. Even though I'm physically active and fit, I wasn't able to stretch that far. And as soon as he finished praying for me, I was able to touch the ground. Not just my toes, but the ground.
So for the first time in 4 years,
4 years.
you went from not being able to physically get around that day and walk to being able to do something even beyond what you can do in 4 years.
Yes, sir.
After prayer in that very moment.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, that's incredible. And I'm so glad that we've been able to capture this moment, this experience, and to share this with others. And as a student that's in International Bible College at City Church of New Orleans, I'm sure that your life is going to make an incredible impact on the city of New Orleans. And I look forward to seeing what God is going to do through you.
Thank you.